dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. They'll try to move the sticks with Brown. They get him on the ground. The defense knew exactly where they had to stop him, and it's fourth down.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, and they finally forced the fourth down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big fourth down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
Fourth down and 1, and they'll go for it. They'll run for it, it's Brown. There he goes. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And I absolutely love this, man. I love offenses that stay aggressive. Like, yes, you could have kicked the field goal. Obviously, the longer the field goals get, man, the least amount of percentages you make. Stay aggressive. Keep it in your offensive hands. And I love the physicality up front on that fourth down.
But defense, we have got to find a way to get that guy on the ground. That is poor tackling. It's poor run defense. It's one thing in that situation to give up a first down, fine. You can't let him take it to the house. For an explosive run like that, that is a backbreaker if you're on defense.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Wide receiver going in motion. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
You're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Moves the pocket. It's Daniels. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Wide open downfield. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
Catches it cleanly at the 20. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. To go to work. If you like old beat it up, run over him football. That last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
The Cardinals can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The snap sets up the throw. Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces the third down. Try to overcome that second down incompletion. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down.
Man, that is such great 3rd down defense. Seeing the football, breaking on the football, knowing where he's at, because he's probably going to get that 1st down, but nice timing. Sometimes guys get there just a little bit early, get the pass interference, but that was right on time to make the hit and dislodge that football.
Punt is on its way.
Now, you talk about a sideline that was jacked up, excited for the big punt return, and then, man, he makes the big mistake, puts it on the deck, and the momentum goes shifted right back to the other side.
Louisville's offense has taken the field, and they look ready to go. They had to punt last time they had it. Highly unlikely that'll happen here, barring utter disaster. Great field position. Handoff for Brown. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give to the back. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a 1st down.
When you talk Louisville offense, it's Isaac Brown, right? Everything goes through him and his ability to run the football. This guy's a home run hitter, toting the rock, catching the football. He's the guy, David, each and every week defenses have to key in on, and no question this year he is going to be the focal point of this Cardinals offense.
Nobody at the running back spot puts more fear in defenses than Brown. Like, this guy has so much speed. He can make you miss. He erases angles. You saw him several years ago coming as a freshman, just making people look silly. He is that guy. And Braum at the OC spot will call these calls to get him the ball and make sure he can make plays.
Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Things just not going as easy for this guy as they did his last game out. Last time he completed over 70% of his throws. This week, though, defense taking some throws away. They've made some plays. He just hasn't been quite spot on with his accuracy. He's going to have to play better.
Long way to go on 2nd down. Breaks through, it's Brown. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
And oftentimes running backs love drop plays because there's less traffic in front of them. The offensive line is selling pass, the quarterback selling pass. They don't get the handoff until the very last possible second. So the D-line's rushed away upfield, and now it's so much easier for these backs to find their holes and pick their lanes.
They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on third down at the dope. From the gun, wants to pass. And they'll miss the connection here on third down.
And you knew he was going to take a step back because you can't throw the ball for over 80% of the season. Like, that's ridiculous. Last week he was on fire, but this week, man, he's freezing cold. And he's got to find something to get this offense going. But right now, just off target. Somebody needs to step up, make the play, and maybe get a spark for this offense.
And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Right down the boulevard. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Didn't get anything done. 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. They'll send the tight end in motion. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose.
And a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, man, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great coverage. Being right there when he catches the ball to deliver the hit, to make sure he doesn't secure the catch, elite coverage.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. From the gun, running back on the move. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short.
Here we go, ready.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on 3rd down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And then all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Here's Brown to begin the drive. Turning it on. The 40. He's at the 30. The 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Louisville. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. The lone back's got it. Got an alley. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
It's just not easy to bring this guy down, is it? He is so dangerous once he gets the ball in his hands, and it makes me think back to old great seminal running backs like Warwick Dunn, Travis Minor, a guy that I used to play against. How about Dalvin Cook even? Just guys that could make the first guy miss, and then they were able to just explode and burst and take it the distance. This guy right here, he is a unique talent.
Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Going for it all. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. That is exactly what you want to do with a football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
And that had to be a coverage bust on defense. There is no rhyme or reason why a receiver should be that wide open, that deep down the field. Defense, they better check themselves.
Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15.
Red 54, let it go!
They'll run it. It's Croma. Tackled behind the line, and he'll lose one on the play.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, "Sit down, sir."
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Hand off from the gun. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the first without scoring. From the gun, it's Singleton. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short. The Cardinals decide to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. And here they come, going for the first down on 4th and 2.
Here we go, ready. Blue 30, blue 30. Ready, go. Ready, go.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. So they were getting up against the play clock, and they don't want the penalty. They'll take the timeout here. They're down to 1 timeout left in the half. And the field goal unit is on the field. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Absolutely center cut. And guys, that 3 ball has us all tied up here in the 2nd.
And That's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Something going here late in the half. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. Out wide left, it's Richardson. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Delayed give, it's Brown. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Kept the last one on the ground, now they'll throw. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Hopefully that's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence going back to this guy later. That was a catch he should have made. He dropped it. Let's see what the QB does moving forward.
Chop, they're bringing the noise on 3rd down at the Dome. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Right side, it's Foley. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44.
And it's so fun to have that trump card, right? Like, it's almost like playing a video game with this guy. When you got a big tight end that can make plays, that gets open, that feels those soft spots in the zones, 3rd downs, money downs, the tight end is always open, especially with that big body. He finds them, and he gets the 1st down.
Unloads to the wideout. Left side is Hughes. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
And the Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. Fresh center downs going to the air. It's dropped after taking the hit.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Out wide right, it's Brown. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Better find the ear plugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off, and he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Offense getting set for 1st down. He wants to throw it. Look out! He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.